As the national capital of India adorns itself with ornamental flowers and fountains, it eagerly prepares itself to host the 18th G20 Summit on September 9th and 10th. This year, India holds the presidency and is gearing up to welcome world leaders to New Delhi's Bharat Mandapam International Exhibition Convention Centre (IECC), situated at Pragati Maidan. Hello everyone, my name is Zaina Afzalkutti and welcome to HW News English. What exactly is the G20 Summit? The G20, officially known as Group of 20, is an intergovernmental forum composed of 19 individual countries and the European Union. Its primary mission is to address critical global economic issues including international financial stability, climate change mitigation, and sustainable development. Collectively, the G20 nations account for a staggering 80% of the world's total gross domestic product, that is the GDP, 75% of international trade, and approximately two-thirds of the global population. Notably, the G20 does not have a fixed headquarters and the presidency rotates amongst its member states. These member countries include Argentina, Australia, Brazil, Canada, China, France, Germany, India, Indonesia, Italy, Japan, South Korea, Mexico, Russia, Saudi Arabia, South Africa, Turkey, the United Kingdom, and the United States. So why is India hosting the summit this year? Originally, India was scheduled to host the G20 Summit in 2021, with Italy set to take the helm in 2022. However, at the 2018 G20 Buenos Aires Summit in Argentina, Prime Minister Narendra Modi proposed that Italy host the summit in 2021 and allow India to host it in 2022, coinciding with the celebration of India's 75th year of independence. Italy agreed to this exchange, a testament to the strengthening of bilateral ties between the two nations. Subsequently, at the request of Indonesian Foreign Minister Retno Marsudi, India swapped its G20 presidency with Indonesia, as Indonesia was also slated to chair the Association of Southeast Asian Nations (ASEAN) in 2023. India's G20 presidency officially commenced on December 1, 2022, leading up to the summit scheduled for the third quarter of 2023, marking the culmination of India's year-long leadership of the international forum. What is the agenda for the G20 in 2023? India has chosen the theme Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam for its G20 presidency, a profound Sanskrit phrase that translates to "the world is one family." Throughout the year, the meetings are held in various cities across the host country, encompassing a wide range of sectors including health, tourism, finance, and more. These meetings are organized under different tracks involving government officials and non-governmental actors such as civil society organizations. During India's presidency, the G20 has placed its focus on several critical topics, including extending loans to developing nations through multilateral institutions, reshaping the international debt architecture, establishing regulations for cryptocurrency, and assessing the impact of geopolitical uncertainties on food and energy security. Notably, achieving consensus within the G20 has proven challenging this year, particularly on issues related to the Ukrainian conflict. While Russia and China have expressed reluctance to attribute blame to Moscow for the conflict in Ukraine, Western nations, including the United States, France, and Canada, have insisted on strong condemnation as a prerequisite for a united statement. Who will be attending and who would? According to the official G20 website, countries invited to the summit this year include Bangladesh, Egypt, Mauritius, Netherlands, Nigeria, Oman, Singapore, Spain, and the United Arab Emirates. Confirmed attendees among world leaders include US President Joe Biden and Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau, while Russian President Vladimir Putin and Chinese President Xi Jinping have opted to skip the summit. This marks the first time a Chinese president will miss the G20 summit since its inception in 2008. During the COVID-19 pandemic in 2020 and 2021, Xi had participated virtually. Additionally, British Prime Minister Rishi Sunak is expected to attend, marking his first official trip to India as the Premier. Japanese Prime Minister Fumio Kishida is likely to lead criticism of Russia for the Ukraine war, given Japan's current leadership of the G7. Australian Prime Minister Anthony Albanese's visit to India is part of his three-nation tour, which also includes Indonesia and the Philippines. French President Emmanuel Macron is expected to attend and hold bilateral talks with the Prime Minister Narendra Modi, as reported by Indian media. Other attendees include Saudi Arabia's Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman, Bangladesh Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina, South Korean President Yoon Suk-yeol, German Chancellor Olaf Scholz, Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan, South African President Cyril Ramaphosa, Argentine President Alberto Fernandez, and Nigerian leader Bola Tinubu. However, Mexican President Andres Manuel Lopez Obrador may not attend, according to Indian media reports. As India takes center stage to host the 18th G20 Summit, the nation's capital blooms with floral splendor, symbolizing the anticipation and significance of this global event. The presence and absence of leaders at the summit reflect the intricate web of geopolitics, highlighting the convergence of influential figures gathering to engage in discussions on critical issues that profoundly impact our interconnected global community. The G20, with its diverse membership and complex agenda, remains a vital platform for addressing the challenges and opportunities facing our world in the 21st century. That's all for now. For more such news updates, follow HW News English. Thank you.